you will, James, because they're just coming at them on all cylinders, and they executed early in the first period. I mean, they're dictating the pace, and they've got their opponent on their heels right now.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Sleepy Hollow's got it in the defensive zone. Pokes it away in his own end. Couldn't catch up to that pass. There's the whistle icing the call. Boston's won the draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. Boston's got possession of the puck. Scoops up the puck now. To the front. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Handles the pass. Philadelphia's got the puck. Along the half wall with the puck. Subban's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Boston's in transition. And it's a quick pass to Subban. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. The Polish are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
The first power play of the game is a real tone setter. You know, you're on your toes, and you're really showing the other team that you mean business. You can be potent, and they've got to be disciplined if they don't want you to capitalize.
Here's a shot. Turned aside with the glove by McInnes. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage.
Hasn't been a very good one so far. Haven't even registered a shot. The tough negated entry. They're going to have to find a way to get in and get set up.
Ledoux stick handling in his own zone. And they send it down the ice. Moves it up.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Here's a hot whistle up in net. Stranglerss putting the power in power play.
Well, power play is most effective when you have multiple options. You keep your opponent guessing. That's exactly what they did, and they converted on it. James, these are the types of goals that wind up in the video session the next day because there's relentless work to it. You know, it's a tenacity to get your own rebound off the initial shot. I love the work ethic on this goal.
More than half the period left to play. Boston's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Play is called for offside. Sleepy Hollow's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Sleepy Hollow's got the puck against the boards. Slides it across. Stranglerss make it 3 in a row, and they're coming out.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. Lack of coverage here, and as a result, there is a goal scored against them, James, but it's all about wandering outside the middle of the ice. You know that you always have to protect the middle. You want to make sure that you're only giving up perimeter shots, but because of that lack of coverage, they expose the middle of the ice.
Play is blown dead with the offside. Sleepy Hollow's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. Nice job tying up his opponent. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Carries it in. Boston's got the puck. Bowen's taking it from his own end. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Across the line along the left wall. Offside the call, will get a reset. Well past the midway mark of this period. Boston's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Philadelphia's won the faceoff at center. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Intercepted in the offensive end by Moose. Here's a short pass to A.J. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Lets it go, and he's dunked that one. Here's a chance. Scores! And look at this. Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity and it gets them within 2. In this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. If they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Sleepy Hollows won the draw in the neutral zone. The Bullies take possession in the defensive end. Takes control of the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. On the backhand! Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. Quick pass to A.J. Return pass. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away. And the referee caught that trick on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. Let's see the call here. The Bullies are being called for tripping.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trick because you weren't moving your feet. I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
Shot! Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Here's a pass in front, and that's intercepted. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Bullies will kill off a few extra seconds now. Puck skips into the bench and we'll get a reset.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
AJ's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Boston's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a pop. Oh, what a save.
Not much to say after that one, James. I'm actually at a loss for words. That was huge. This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
And we've got an offside with a face-off looming.
Well, the bench erupts with that one, and you know why, James? Because he is telling his team, listen, I've bent, but I have not broken, and neither have you, so let's get going here. Let's find a way to get back in this one and tie it up.
Sleepy Hollow's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. Quick shot!
Well, he's been feeling it all along, James. I mean, he's going to get 3 goals. He's been magnificent, and he's going to get rewarded. Look at all the plushies coming down onto the ice and fan appreciation. Well, when you're in tight to the net, you don't have much margin of error here. He's able to find the back of the net. It's all about accuracy, not necessarily how hard the shot is.
Boston's offense has been shining brightly so far in this first period. AJ's won the draw at center. Takes it at center. Takes a shot. And one last save. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Well, Cheryl, over the third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Boston's first period has really impressed me, James. I mean, they've been first to the puck. I mean, this is my type of game. You're urgent, you're playing physical, and you're creating a ton of turnovers.
Taken by Ledoux. Puts him hard into the wall. Moves into the slot. Decides to think about it. And that's broken out. Scooped up along the wall by Bowen. Oh, the reactionary save. Here's a chance. Oh, wow, another great stop.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Boston's offense has come to play in a big way as they've dominated both the shots and goal category. Moves it to Bowen. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Takes it and looks ahead. Beats it over. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
Boston's players are starting to squeeze their sticks a little bit tight here, James. They continually hit the post. Listen, the good part is they're still in the lead, so they got to free themselves up a little bit and find the netting.
And a great save. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
He says, let's get physical on that play. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. The Bullies play it along the wing. Sleepy Hollow's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Cut into the front of the net. Oh, and the answer on that one.
Simpson's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that.
So that's number 2, Canada.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for the hat. It takes hard work with the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's gonna be a grind. You have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
Sleepy Hollow's been on a roll all night long. They continue to show no signs of slowing down here at period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long, and look at the scoreboard. It's the reason why they're ahead.
There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James.
Ledoux's got it against the boards. What a steal in his own end. Dishes it off. Puck scooped up by Subban. That's just a great heads-up lead at center ice. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset.
But when you're on, James. And just look at a highlight reel of the hat-trick that he's had tonight. I mean, he does it different ways where that puck is on his stick. He's found his way to the net, and he's converted 3 times tonight. You just have to get the puck to him. You know, the coach and all his teammates are saying, get it over to him. He's going to put it in.
Boston's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. And they win the draw here in their own end. Subban's got it in the defensive end. Nice job to escape the zone. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. Denies him in close. A chance of a goal. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him. Certainly was. Lined up perfectly. Body on body. Weight distributed right in there.
Boston's in cruise control here late in period number 2 as they lead by a wide margin. The Bullies take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. Nice stop by McInnes. Bird's got the puck in his own zone. And that's deflected. Loses the coverage there. Tripped up on the play. Delayed penalty coming up. Here comes the call. Subban's getting called for tripping on the play.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Philadelphia's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, everyone's fresh as they come out for their first power play of the game. They're going to have to find a way to really manipulate the defenders, move that puck around, but it will all start with winning the opening faceoff.
And the puck clears the zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Here's a feed in front, and that doesn't connect. Great read to break up the play. From the point, looks to make something happen. Big hit, and that frees up possession. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Quick pass across to AJ. Takes possession. A chance right in
Just
front.
dirty.
They convert on this power play and get it done.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes, and you're able to move the coverage. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert.
In the final moments of this period, the Bullies have a long way to go to try to get back into this one, down by 3. Scoops up the puck, and he's in on a breakaway. Stopped with ease.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Into the middle of the neutral zone. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner.
anyone. The Jesus are beyond physical when you know happened to me. I even contemplated suicide, though I am haunted. I will not be daunted by anyone. I already know your game. I will not break this time. I know that vengeance will at last be mine. I will not break this time. I know that vengeance will at last be mine. Time is ticking away, ticking away.
The gauntlet was thrown down, and it's been accepted. Here we go. EASHL club action here on EA Sports.